Hello everyone, so welcome to this lecture, and in this lecture we will solve the problem on type number 4 of exercise number 1. And here they have given, here we have to find GCD, that is the greatest common divisor, but we have to use Euclidean algorithm. So first we will do the analysis of the problem. So here we can see in type number 4 total here were 20 problems we have, and sum number 1 here they have given GCD of 1575, 231, and in similar case we have the same type of problem is there up to sum number 14, 15, 16 and 17. Here minus sign is there, and 18, 19 and 20 is little bit different. So we'll start with the solution over here now. So to start with the solution, since here the first problem is given 1575 and 231, and here we have to find the GCD, but we have to use the Euclidean algorithm. So along with the problem we'll go to understand the algorithm also. So first of all here I'll start with the sum number 1. And here they are saying we have to find the GCD of, here we need to find the GCD of 1575, 231. So to find the GCD, first of all what we will do now, whichever term is a greater term, so it will be considered as a. A means what? The always write the format of GCD is like a comma B, and but always make sure that where A should be always greater than B. So here first number is 1575, so we are considering it as a, and since this number is greater than second number, so hence we can proceed. So first of all what we are going to do now over here, here we will write the 1575 in terms of multiplication of quotient with the dividend and then addition with the remainder. It means that what we have to do over here, here 1575 is there, so here we will write 1575 and we have to divide it by 231. So whenever I am going to divide it by 231, so 6 time it will go, and it will go to 6 time, and answer will be 1386. 1386 will going to come the answer, and after subtraction the result will be 189. So hence here we can write 1575 as, so therefore 1575 can be written as 6 multiplied by 231. Always remember that this is called dividend, this is a dividend, this is a remainder, and this is nothing but divisor. So first write dividend, and dividend multiplied by divisor is nothing but 231, and then addition with 189. So 1575 can be written as what? 6 into 231 plus of 189. If you will simplify the right hand side, then automatically we will get 1575 only. So this is step number 1, and after that what we'll do now here, now see the divisor part over here. So since here the divisor part is 231, so again we'll consider divisor. So divide 231 will come to this side, and divisor can be written as again, so 231, again 231 will be divided by this is one remainder 189, so it will go to one time only, and 189, and after subtraction the result will be 42. So hence we can write, so 231 can be written as 1 multiplied by 89 and plus of 42. So here we will write 1 multiplied by, so 1 should written first, 1 into 89 plus of 42. So now after that, here second term we have 189 again, so again we will write 189 to this side. So again 189 can be written as, again we have to divide it by 42. So 189 divided by 42, so it will go to 4 time, and 168 will come, and after subtraction the result will be 21. So hence here we'll write 4 into 42, 4 into 42 plus of 21. So since here we have 42, so again we'll write 42. So again we'll write 42 in terms of 42, and we have to divide by 21, so it will go to 2 times and 42 will come, and the remainder will be 0. So here we'll write 2 into 21, and the plus or remainder will be 0. Once the remainder comes 0 or 1, that time we have to stop, and once the answer is 0, so we'll go to the one step before. So at the one step before, here the answer is 21. So here we'll write GCD of 1575 and 231 is nothing but 21. So I hope you understood this problem. And for the simplicity, again I'll solve one more problem. So here we have solved sum number 1. Now I'll go to sum number 2. Here they are saying we have to find 90 and GCD of 90, 60, right? So here we'll write GCD of 90, 60 will write. GCD of 90, 60, right? So what we'll do, which term in 90 is greater, so 90 will come to this side, and again we'll divide 90 by 60, so it will go to one time only, and 60, and the result will be 30. So here we'll write 1 into, so it can be written as 1 into 60, 1 into 60, and remainder is 30. So again we're going to copy 60 here. Again 60 will be divided by 30. If I divide 60 by 30, so it will go to 2 times, and 32 is 60, and the result is 0. So twice it will go, right? So twice into 30, and the result will be nothing but 0. Once the result is 0, the one step before will be your answer. So hence we can say GCD of 90, 60 is nothing but 30. So hence here we have solved up to sum number sum number 2 we have solved. In similar way we can solve the sum number 3 also. In sum number 3 they have given 138 and 24. So here we'll write 138. Here we need to find the GCD of 138 and 24, right? 138 and 24. So to find the GCD, again the same concept. Here 138 is greater, so we'll write 138 first, and again we'll divide 138 by 24, and if I'll divide 138 by 24, so it will go to 5 times, and 120 will come, and 120 will come, and the remainder will be 18. So we'll write over here now. So it can be written as 5 into 24. So I'll write over here 5 into 24 plus of 18. Since here we have 24, so 24 will be written here, and 24 will be divided by again 18. It will go to 1 time and 18. A result will be 6. So 18 into 1 into 18, right? 1 into 18 and plus 6 will come, and here we have 18. So we'll write 18 over here. 3 into 6 plus 0 will going to come, right? So hence we can say above the 0 the answer is 6. So here we'll write, so therefore GCD of 138 comma 24 will be nothing but 6. So this is the answer. We have solved sum number 3 also. In similar way, so here we have solved sum number 1, sum number 2, and sum number 3. In similar way we can solve the sum number 4, and where 718 and 193 is given. Sum number 4 here will solve. So in sum number 4 here we have in sum number 4 here they have given, here we have to find the GCD of 718 and 193. 718 and 193, and to find the GCD, here we will write 718, and the 718 will be divided by 193, and if I will divide 7 so it will go to 3 times, and after 3 times the result will be 113. So here we have 19718, right? So it will go to 3 times and the result will be 579. 579 and 193 will be there, 139 will be there. So hence we can write 718 is nothing but equal to 193 into 3. So 3 should be written first. So here I will write 3 into 193 and the remainder is nothing but 139. I hope this part is clear to you now. And here we have 193, so again I will write 193. Again 193 will be divided by 139. 193 will be divided by 139, so it will go to 1 time only, and so 139 will come, and after doing the subtraction over here 54 will come. Hence we can write 193 is nothing but equal to 1 into 139 plus of 54. Since here we have 139, so here I'll write 139, and 139 will be divided by 54. 139 divided by 54, it will go to 2 times. Here 108 will come, and after that 31 will going to come. So here we'll write 139 can be written as 2 into 54 and plus of 31. So since here we have 54, so we'll write 54 over here. So again 54 will be divided by 31. If I'll divide 54 by 31, right? So after the subtraction, here will 54 divided by 31, so it will go to 1 time. So 31, here 3 will come, and here 23 will come, right? So here we can write 54 as 1 into 31, 1 into 31 plus of 23, and then here we have 31, so 31 will write over here. So now again 31 divided by 23, 23 will come, and 11 minus 3 is nothing but 8. So here we'll write 1 into 23 plus of 8. Again here we have 23, so 23 will going to come, and 23 will be divided by 8. So here 7 will come, 23, right? 2 into 8. So again here we have 8, so we'll write 8 over here. So it can be written 1 into 7 plus of 1. So as I said before, you have to stop unless your final remainder is either 1 or 0. So here 1 is there, so here we'll write 1. And if 1 is answer, if you get 1 at the last step, then it can be considered as answer. So here we'll write, so therefore GCD of 718 and 193 is nothing but 1. So this is the final answer. So we have solved sum number 1, sum number 2, and sum number 3, and sum number 4 also has been solved. Similar way you have to solve sum number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here all the problems are same, and we'll come to the next lecture, and where we're going to solve sum number 15 to 20. Thank you.